I want to waste your time. I'll get right into it, okay? And the best example that I have seen so far, that I know for a fact that is going to go really really far, is based on how the behaviors and movements of the charts are. Okay. Now here's what I do now. Now this is my own type of formula. Now I've studied the pattern by Toshi, and this is pretty much how I see what the whales are doing. Okay, it's pretty much I calculated it, and it's pretty much they're pretty much showing their hand. So, let me go back real quick. There we have it. So pretty much it's like old elementary type stuff, like simple, calculations of mean, median, mode. So you have your average, you have your mode, and also you have your mean. And you calculate that, and then you divide it by the value number of what you have. And once you get that, it will show you the actual average of the medium that it will go to at its once its peak is capped, and then also it'll show you its lowest as well too, which is a great deal. I said the patterns in the shows that this right here and this right here is the lowest that the wheels are going to take it, and know for a fact that the average person is going to buy up again. See, right here and right here is the pretty much the lowest that it will send when it comes to sales, right? And then it goes back up and teases right here, boom. And I noticed that because right here, boom, and here, boom, boom, and boom. And then if you go a little bit more further, we're not gonna do that. Oh Jesus Christ! So pretty much, if you look at it closely, this is what you get. They're not doing anything but sending you guys on a trip, and I actually like it. So this is nothing more than a climatic buy, waiting for another buy step to happen, and this is pretty much elementary. So elementary, it's the same. So I expect it to reach new highs, because when you look at the mean and median, you understand that okay, it's average when it is set right here. Once it gets right here, he will tease it. He or she or they will tease it to right here, and they know for a fact it'll come up again. This is simple behavior strategy of manipulation, but it's actually well played. You see how it's bouncing back already? You see how it's bouncing back already? This is good. This is good. So they know for a fact that it's gonna come back here, and probably come back to up to here again, and then depending on how people are, they're gonna jump back down. It's gonna happen. And then it's gonna happen. And after that, it's gonna shoot up. I believe it will definitely gonna shoot up. I say give it a few days, right? Give it a few days, depending on the volume. Sorry about that. The volume right now is a whole bunch of sellers, which I'm not worried about. But once you see that sell note right here is a big whale, and the whale is encouraging other people to buy. So I know for a fact, there it is. So once people see that, they're going to start buying again. It's going to go up in tees. It's going to end up at your average low right here again, and then there's going to be some hope for a couple of hours. And after the hope, they're going to have a field day with it and see what y'all guys going to do. He's going to say, okay, he may or they may shoot up for a pretty much for a pretty much a big shoot up, right? And then they're going to see how you guys react. It's going to come back down. It's going to go up again, but I think it's going to last a couple of days though. Let's see. Yeah, I think after this it's going to shoot up big time. I think it's going to shoot up around let's say, I think around the average around like 540. Around 540, they're going to give you guys a little bit of hope. And after that, they're going to be like, bring it down again. Bring it down again. And then after a little while, they're going to shoot back up. I honestly, I'll probably give it to like the end of March. They're going to keep playing this game. But once I saw the pattern of it and I got my calculations, wrote on a piece of paper, just simple math, and just like, okay, so when everything plays well based on the behavior, we'll end up with 0.0022. 3.7 if everything plays well. If it's bad, we'll probably end up not even making a dip, but probably be around like 0.00, around 845. So that's pretty, or 742, depending on how you want to divide it. But that's pretty much where I got my calculation from. This based on numbers right here. The numbers right here tell you everything you need to know, and the behavior tell you everything you need to know too. Once I read the volume, everything started making sense, and I said, okay, cool. Like these guys are pretty much they're pairing the low here. Boom, 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 boom. They've been having fun, and every time it's the exact same thing. Boom, goes back up again. Ooh, they sell out it again. Sell out again. Boom, and it goes up. So I know full fact it's gonna go up next time, but it's gonna go up super because once it reaches its last peak, depending on the behavior of them, it may go to new heights, but it only depends on how many holders there are. Because I believe that the holders right now, they're around like 500,000. I think it's around like 500,000 holders right now. So if it gets lesser than, I guess, around like 450 or 300, I think that's when they really go like, you know what? Send it up. I think that's what's going to happen. I think they're trying to get as many people as they can because they know for a fact a bull run is coming. But the whales right now are controlling the Toshi. So we really going to have to work out pretty much get the community going. The community right now is, I'm not going to say it's falling apart, but we are having some doubters. But that's because they don't know what they're doing, and this is their first time they actually be a part of something. So actually bigger than them, and they want quick income and quick cash. So I'm like, you have to just hang in there, buddy. Like, cause this is a game. This is a game of patience. This is a game of patience. You gonna have to wait your turn. Okay, that's all. XRP and Cardano, Bitcoin, they didn't get their roses until later on. It's like honestly about 13 years later. So you have to wait, big man. Get simple calculations and math, man. And listen, like I said before, the numbers tell you everything about the market. It tells you not just the numbers, it tells you the behaviors as well too. The behaviors are telling me that they are going to send it down again. They're not going to send it anything below here because if they do, they know for a fact it's going to be a climatic buy. And they don't want that. Well, maybe they do want that. They could buy more. But it seems to be that they're teasing it right here. You see how if you look more closely, it stops. You know what I'm saying? Cause they don't want. Cause I believe they don't want to go below there. Cause it happened here last time. That is their sell stop point. Like that's it. That's the lowest they're going to take it around like 4,600. Now they're buying it. So this is what you need to be. This is what you need to be prepared for. Sorry for talking too fast, but this is what you need to be prepared for. This is it. This is the best way I can honestly like explain what's going on with Toshi. This is this is the best way I can explain it. Is that like I'm not worried about pretty much the price going down. I'm not worried about the whales or anything like that. This is a gladiator sport. It's not made for the weak. If you can't take it, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm not afraid to lose money. That's the thing. I was told before, if you are afraid to lose money, do not play this game. If you are afraid to lose money or lose, period, get out. This is not your game. It's not your game. And you have to realize too, you are not in control either. Unless you got the money like the whales do, you do not have control. If you're just an average 9 to 5, sorry, this is the way it is. You got to wait your turn and play on it. You're gonna have to study. You got to study the behavior. You got to study the numbers. You got to study the calculations. This is what I do. I learned this by myself, and I put it in a way where I can basically understand it. And I said, okay, cool. That makes sense. So I know for a fact that it's gonna bust soon. Pause. I know if I know if it's gonna bust soon. Wait. And it's gonna make a lot of money. You see how, even though This is the sell stop. It won't allow itself to go back down. This is so easy once you do the math, once you study and know the behaviors, you know exactly what's going to happen. So, and the thing is that if you know the patterns of behavior of people, you'll get to study exactly what they're doing. They know what they're doing, and it's smart. It's genius. It's wicked smart. Like, I yeah, yeah. If it honestly, hell, I don't mind it going below here. That means I get to buy more. That means that if they, because either or, if it goes down, it works. It works for them because they'll just buy more. And people who are afraid to lose money, like myself, I'll buy more. So I'm just saying, man, study the behavior and you'll be good. Cause also like there was a peak here too. Oh Lord, where is it? Oh, there we go. Once after climatic buy right here, boom. So this building itself back up again. And I was like, oh, there it is. I know if it's gonna go up again. I know it's gonna be another green. How I know? It's so easy, dude. It's so easy. Yeah, look, 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 look. They're not gonna allow it. Yeah, it's so cool. Yeah, beta us. That's it, man. It's either it's going to bust or a bust on your face. Either or, it's gonna bust. So figure it out. Anyways, I'm gonna go, man. That's about it. I'm happy that the government has finally selected the actual five top cryptocurrencies of the world. Um, this is great news, and right now it's on sale. So if you don't buy right now, it is your fault. I mean, well, not Bitcoin and Solana or Ethereum, but XRP and Cardano, and then you have the all the listed ones too. You got Dot, you got Hedera, you got Doge. So there's plenty. So if you're not in, you're just not in. Like it's really on you as an investor. You had to make some moves. If you don't, hey, by the way, I'm not a professional advisor or licensed professional. I'm not that. I'm just giving my own opinion on it. Okay. So, hey, but that's about it, man. That's it. That's all I got for you today, man. After Shay Osho Lee, 989 Radio. I'll see you next time. Okay. Peace.